was very mindless, not having these practices in my life. I was very much running on like autopilot. And a lot of the times I was just so unaware
Mm,
of the type of anxiety that my body was feeling. I was completely shut off with my body trying to communicate with me.
mm,
And you're, I was just on autopilot,
yeah.
just going through life like I have to do this, I have to do that. And seeing the other side of that is truly being able to connect with my body and truly being able to listen to my, because our body is literally has like the most correct wisdom, and it will speak to us, but it's a matter of, am I awake to listen to it?
Mhm.
So I started now through my practices, like, oh my God, I'm anxious right now. Why is that? Or like realizing it's just, and this might sound like insignificant, but realizing how much like coffee exasperates my anxiety,
Mhm.
or how if I don't do my meditation practice, I am more jumpy. I am more irritable. I find myself indulging more in my negative thoughts versus if I do my meditation every morning, I'm just with this peace in my heart.
There's a saying, and it goes, "You are only capable of healing others to the level that you're willing to heal yourself." So,
Mm.
with that, we have to put the work in to self discover those areas of like, why am I feeling anxious? And what are the practices to help me regulate my nervous system? Because, like you said, people are operating chronically and sympathetic all the time. And they have a hard time regulating back down to the parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest, where we adapt to stress. And when we can't come down to parasympathetic, what happens is we start to get just micro trauma through our whole body, whether it's physical or mental. And that micro trauma, day after day, month after month, year after year, leads to dis-ease and disease.
At the beginning of my journey too, like being in that peaceful state was uncomfortable because I
Mm.
was so used to being at that anxiety written state, of like do, can't stop, hustle
Yep.
culture. And it's like literally like training yourself to be okay with, oh, this is how I'm supposed to really feel,
Mm.
and like undoing that conditioning. So meditation also helps with that, right? Like you just sit in silence with yourself, and there's just so much discomfort that can come up because we're not used to just sitting, not doing anything. Oh, there's this Thich Nhat Hanh quote that I read that said like, we're told to like don't just sit there and do something. No, and it should be just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, I love it. Yep, it's 100% true. It's uncomfortable.
It's so uncomfortable.
We've been
All these practices, the beauty of them is that one, they're free,
mm,
and two, you have power to access them anywhere, anytime you are. But it's in you to do that. You know what I mean? Like so many people have access to them 24/7, but it's the choices that we make every day.